Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of respectable age, Bizzy presents Legend of Keepers. Got a new little gem for us tonight. Let's see. It's this Legend of Keepers. Um, this game's been on my radar for a couple of months now. It's a nice little dungeon sim where you play the boss of a dungeon and you have to protect the treasures. Um, they have heroes that come, and you have to defend your dungeon with monsters and traps and spells, and you get to pick one of these three bosses. Well, you got to unlock the other two, but um, later on you get a choice of these three bosses, which specialize in certain fields of dungeoneering, if you will. And they each have stats and bonuses that they get. You can level them up through different trees. I'm not sure if you can unlock their whole tree, but we'll find out eventually. And yeah, if you are watching via Twitch chat, yes, this is something I bought on the stream sale. That's correct. Correct, Smelly Toes. There's no delay on here, so I'll be able to respond in chat. If you're in Twitch chat, you can vote on different choices, and you have a chance of being named, I believe, an adventurer or a champion, somebody who comes attack my dungeon. So that should be fun, right? You know, take a few shots at the Bizster. But yeah, we're gonna get in here. We're gonna play this tonight. Um, if y'all don't know, I changed my schedule around. I do have open stream nights to where I try to get the Discord to vote on a game I should play, or if they don't vote on anything, I'll just pick something. Which I picked this. Yeah, it's one of the three games I bought from the autumn sale that Steam's having. So yeah, we can get right into it. I played a little bit just to familiarize myself and get the sound settings where I want it to be. So yeah, either way, we're still starting in fresh. Do you want to launch the tutorial? Yeah, why not? Let's launch it.
Congratulations and welcome to the Dungeons Company. As you saw on the job posting, your main task is to protect the treasures we keep in our dungeons. We don't have much time to spend training you, so please keep up.
Yes, ma'am.
Heroes keep coming to try and take our treasures. The marketing team has worked hard to promise gold and glory to these idiotic adventurers.
The marketing
We have a
team,
little
of
time
course.
before they get here, so let's place our traps and our employees to prepare a defense.
Righto. So yeah, like I said, they have adventurers that come. You gotta defeat them before they defeat you and take all your treasure. Up here we have the room list. Some dungeons are different configurations and stuff. Like the first room they're gonna come into is a trap room. This is a tutorial, so all we got is this. If you look at the bottom, it affects their morale and demoralizes them, which makes them lose morale. Heroes have like two health bars. They have a morale bar and they have a health bar. And you can get two different resources from them, one being blood and one being tears. You need blood for some things, tear for other things. So you collect blood by, you know, smacking them around and killing them. You collect tears by demoralizing them or scaring them. If they reach 0 HP, they die. If they reach 0 morale, they run off crying like little babies. It's kind of funny. There's a lot of references in the dungeons and on the heroes. I think this is Conan Exiles because this dude's just naked barbarian. Not sure what this rogue is. Not sure about this archer. I'm leaning towards Tower Ascension or Towerfall Ascension, but I could be wrong. So yeah, first room's a trap room where we put this catapult. We're good.
We always leave an empty room in every dungeon. You can use it to ambush the adventurers with one of your favorite spells.
Like she said, you get a list of 3 spells you can cast on the adventurers when they come to the spell room. Gives you a choice, you know, figuring out how they're doing what you want to achieve, whether you want blood or tears.
Some rooms are dedicated to combat. This is my favorite bit. Make sure you analyze each group of adventurers. Your employees are counting on you to prepare an effective strategy. Pay attention to combatants' attacks.
They do
and
have some
resistances.
clipping,
They
as you can
are
see.
key elements for
The
victory.
stats appear behind her desk if you highlight on some things on the screen. This is still early access, but it's been in early access for quite a while. So yeah, now we have a fight room. So it's kind of like Darkest Dungeon, where you can put your dudes in certain spots and they have certain attacks and whatnot. Um, Also, some people are better off. Oh, you might want to look at these. Like, see, the barbarian attacks in the front for physical, and he enrages all the heroes at the start of each fight. He he poisons the monster with the highest life at the start of each fight, and he throws a knife at the front monster. She shoots the back monsters, and she dodges the effective first traps. So all these adventurers, they'll have these little skills that you have to navigate through. We'll just do this. This is a tutorial. And then there's me. I'm the slave master. So the first room demoralizes them. They start crying a bit. Jack-o'-lanterns. This is a spell room. All I can cast is No Mercy because it's a tutorial. So it's going to enrage my monsters, which enrage means damage or morale dealt increased by 30%.
The job also involves bullying these insignificant humans. No reason work can't be fun. You can, of course, kill them or terrify them so much they'll flee like peasants, as you see fit. Don't forget that in battles, the fastest combatants act first.
Yep, they have a speed stat to where, you know, people act first based on their speed. Thieves are fast. Your monsters will get their butts kicked a lot. This game is unforgiving in that sense. Got a fireball to the back person. And you can see their life bar, like right here. It highlights to tell you what kind of damage you will deal also. So once you level them up and you have choices, you can pick other things to happen. Okay, Mott works poison. All they can do is scream of terror. See their morale bar is going down a wee bit. Yeah, heroes can bleed and lose HP at the start of their turn, or they can cry and lose morale at the start of their turn. My ghost died. Fireball. Okay, we killed her. We scared him. Oh, Mark died of poison. Ooh. A skeleton died of damage.
A survivor! Just what I needed to get that!
So now it's me and the thief. Alright, so I can hit him with physical and get life back if he's bleeding. I can deal him air damage and bleed him, or I can challenge him for morale. I think if I challenge him twice, he's done. Put some yellow in his pants.
You did it! I knew from the start that you had potential. Know that here in Dungeons Company, we reward talent and value ambition. Shoot for the moon. And so, your training ends. I'll see you again next year for your annual evaluation. If you do a good job in protecting our treasures, you'll get the promotion you deserve.
No promotions. Okay, continue. So, like I said, we have to play Slaveholder for a wee bit till level 6. So then we can play Enchantress, get Enchantress to level 6, then we can play Engineer. And each one, like, Slaveholder is good with monsters, Enchantress is good with spells, Engineer is good with traps, but we're locked into slaveholder for quite some time.
Torture? It's a passion.
Got a biography, some stats, yeah, you know, whatever. Game mode, we're gonna go custom because we're gonna enable Twitch stuff. Dungeon votes, support votes, whatever that means. Viewers' names for monsters. Okay, maybe you can be monsters and maybe not champions. We got this, a little Twitch delay. We'll just keep this default for now. So they got a 20-second vote timer for y'all to vote on stuff. We'll be on normal. We'll keep this whatever.
Let's get to work.
Oops, I forgot to put some talents. But I will. Alright. First adventure. Just some plebs coming to the dungeon. This will introduce us to our monsters and our starting stuff. Alright, so she does air damage. Replace one of her penalties with a bonus at the start of her turn once. Okay. Dodges the first trap. Randomly moves all monsters to another position at the start. So this guy's just gonna screw up all of my monsters' position. She's gonna dodge first trap, and she's gonna be hard to debuff. So, do I want blood or do I want tears? Maybe a mix of both. I don't know what my monsters. Okay, here's my monsters. These look like physical bunch. So we can enrage my monsters. We can demoralize them, or we can bleed them. Nobody really gets bonuses from bleed, so we're gonna enrage my monsters with the horn. We're gonna have this guy. This guy, throw some ice. And slow everybody. Yeah, I like slow. He shoots the back and does AoE. It's gonna burn everyone, shoot the back. Okay, we're gonna put him here, then him here. Confirm. Spell room, this, another fight room. So we'll go for tears this time. We'll have the beefy boy in the front. Yeah, I like this guy. Fireballs and some dead scare stuff. And he pairs nice with this guy. He does some AoE scare stuff too. A trap to finish them off. I'm gonna bleed them. That way, when they fight me, I can do some bleed type tactics. So my dude can gain life from bleeding people. Alright, so my monsters are enraged. They deal more damage. They get their... Uh-oh. One-shot my dude. That ain't nice. We're gonna slow them all. Wait, maybe my monsters get an extra attack in there. She doesn't take much damage from Cleaver. Do I demoralize? Yeah, I'll go for some tears. Roar. Ouch. Ouch. Oof. Ooh, I can hurt this dude. Or I could slow them all some more. Slow them for here. I'm gonna hurt this dude. Bonk. Intimidation, they'll be terrified. Morale taken from attacks and traps increase. Oh yeah. See, I want to intimidate them so they get morale damage plus 50% because these next monsters do a lot of morale stuff. So yeah, that's the basics of the playing the game. You gotta make combos, stack things, look at people's resistances and defenses, and attacks, and you just kind of balance it as best as you can. Your monsters and your dungeon will get wrecked most of the time, so you got to do your best. So we're gonna damage everybody and do morale damage. So we got some blood from this chode. We're gonna keep with the morale. Booga, 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 booga. Ouch. Keep with the morale. So it's better to send them off crying than killing them. At least for this monster setup. Yes, smelly toes, delicious tears. Booga, booga, booga. Alright. Yes, turn around and run. Alright, so we get 4 blood, 12 tears, and some monies, and we get a trap. We can apply poison damage to the first person. We can do morale damage and ricochet it to the hero behind the first target if they're demoralized. Or we can just do some fire and some burn. I don't know. Poison is good to the first guy, especially against the barbarian that I remember. Burning everybody. I don't think I have fire monsters that benefit from that. Morale. Let's do poison. It seems like I can get some tears from my monsters, so we'll try to balance this out by some blood if we need blood.
As you could probably guess, dying isn't the nicest experience. Fortunately, our Lich Doctor is here to resurrect your employees for free.
For free!
However, being dragged back to the land of the living after a taste of eternal peace can be quite demotivating. If your employees die too often, they might suffer from burnout.
Yep.
Your employees' morale is therefore a matter to be taken seriously. Give them a break from time to time by sending them to the garrison. The feasts organized after a victorious defense will make them want to get back into action.
That's right. So this is kind of like a job sim, you know? You see, my people lost 2 motivation. Like she said, if they get super burnout, then they're gone for like 10 weeks, which is theoretically 10 turns, which is really, really bad. So you want to kind of swap people in and out, give them a break every now and then from dungeon raids and stuff. It's quite a balancing act. Yep, so killed monsters lose motivation. If they drop to 0, they're on burnout for 10 weeks. If you leave them in the garrison, they get +3 motivation. So, you know, not using them will get them happier. So, let's see. So we'll do like a damage team at the front and a demoralizing team at the back. How do I want to balance this? Kind of tank. I think we're fine right here. But we will put some of these guys in the garrison for now. Okay, so 3 and 3. That's good. Traps. We have this trap. I guess we can hold 6 traps. Demoralize. Poison. Can we swap this? No. I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe we can hold 6 traps and put some in stock. We'll see how it turns out. It's still early. So, with our first week, we can choose a merchant to buy stuff. We do have some gold. Engineer to level up our traps or buy new traps, I believe. Or a random event, which could be good or bad. Let's try engineer. Spend some gold to upgrade your traps. Okay, so this only upgrades trap. Merchant, you buy monsters, buy traps, buy artifacts that give you bonuses. Let's do a merchant. Ooh, flame eater. That'd be good with the would be good with the furnace. Okay. We could spend money to refresh the whole purchase thing. We can leave. We could buy something. I think I like the Naga. Does 20 air damage and minus 10 morale, and it ricochets if the target's morale is above 50%. So if this is in the first group, it should hit the first and second target uh, most of the time because their morale is going to be fresh. Or they can do ice damage if the target is the last remaining hero. Yeah, that'll only work if we have her in the second group. The flame eater just does fire damage. Adds 2 stacks to the penalty with the most stacks applied to the target. I guess that's some burn stuff. Passive damage dealt by 5% per stack of penalty. Okay, so the more this guy attacks, the more stronger the fire gets. So you kind of wanna keep him alive, or we can just burn everybody and apply burn. 5% of the max life is fire per turn. What do y'all think, chat? Should we go for like a burn type dungeon build, or should I just get this Naga? If I buy anything fire, I want to go fire all the way. Or I can just play it safe and buy a Naga. No takers? Nobody want to say nothing? No? We'll get the Naga then. And we'll leave. We'll save our money. Alright, so we got another merchant, another random, and a collector. Also, you can see, you know, what's coming up in the following weeks. The collector, you can pay them. They're like tax collectors. You can pay them to just go away and do nothing. Wait, these suit and tie vampires collect taxes, however blood is more valuable than gold. You can grant them monetary compensation in exchange for blood collection, and you would exponentially be exempt from taxes. Yeah, so I can pay them blood, or I can refuse and pay them to leave. I can accept, give them blood, and give them health, and they'll pay me. Or I can pay them blood, and they'll give me money. I don't have the blood to give them. Let's take a little damage to get some money, right? Let's see, take some damage. Okay, we got a little money, engineer. Gotta be the Naga. Yes, Naga Nam. Good. Gotta be the Naga. Thanks for making a choice. So we're gonna go to the engineer. We're gonna level up. The slave holder does give buffs to monsters, so probably this rally horn to do more morale damage should be good. What's this do? More morale damage, demoralize 3. Does this do? No, it's still enrage 3. More bleeding. No, just 30 damage up front. Or more nature damage, poison 4. I don't think I have anybody that benefits from poison. I'm gonna do rally horn. My little fat goblin guy. Upgrade. I could upgrade some more, but I'm shy $7, so we'll leave. Alright, we got adventurers. I know there's some Twitch voting that happens every now and then. Maybe it'll say in the Twitch chat what you're supposed to do, but we'll see when it comes to it. My 3 viewers, hello, welcome. Glad to have y'all here. Oh, we got this Jacko. He randomly moves all the monsters. We got Conan. He is minus 15. If you look down here, he's minus 15 to nature. So that poison trap would be good versus him. This chick, ugh, she's rough. Deals 12 ice damage to the monster with the lowest ice resistance at the start of each fight. And then if she kills the first monster with a fireball, it burns into the next monster. He just does fire to everybody. He's just a big smack boy. So we're gonna do Naga. We're gonna do Poison Arrow guy, which should be good versus him. And Ice Dude or more poison? How's her? Oh, she's very weak against nature. So nice. Well, he doesn't do poison, but good poison squad. If Conan's still alive, we can hit him. See, we can hit him with the poison, and we still have a trap up here to do the horn for our boys in the back. See, you want to take a look at, you know, what rooms are coming up next. I would rally horn. Yeah, look, see, this is some kind of Twitch thing. Maybe you can press number 1 to give heroes resistances by 20, or you can press number 2 in chat, or type number 2 to give my monsters resistance plus 20. Y'all could try that in the vote. See the little Twitch thingy right there. Spell room. This is a trap room. We're gonna rally my monsters. We're gonna play Big Boy, Fire Boy, Ghost Boy. Maybe I can type number 2. And that'll be a vote. Well, it looks like the heroes got the resistance. Maybe because nobody voted. Well. Oh boy. So physical damage. We're gonna poison this Conan dude. He's weak against nature. Rigid glance. Target is the last remaining hero. Morale is above. Yes, hurt everybody. Toxic volley, poison to everyone. Archer's gonna go down hard. I forgot about this dude. Oh, oh, it hurts. Okay, this will hit everybody again. Conan's morale is high. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for just KO. I'm not moving their morale at all. Oh, hang in there. No. Oh. Alright, we're gonna poison him. Oof. No mercy? Applies Enrage 3. Does that mean my monsters will get Enrage 6? Let's try it. I want Enrage 6. Do they have Enrage 6? I'm gonna buff up. How do I see if they're Enrage 6? Yes, they do. Enrage 6. Ooh. Plus 60%. Alright, we can. Yeah, we're gonna KO this chick. Boom! Ouch. Fireball. It's not gonna really do much to him. Fear to Dead is not gonna do much to either of them. We're going for blood. Cleaver! Blood and poison? Yes! Hey, you see the little sensibor he got on his junk? Boom! Yes. Blood for the blood god. 13 blood. No tears and some monies. Ooh, Shancy. Well, there's nobody from chat getting renamed into monsters. Unfortunate. So we got Fire Dude, Harpy. Applies haste to monsters in front of Harpy. What? Tiredness, damage dealt reduced by 30%. Okay, so she speeds up your monsters and slows them down. Gains shell if the target is affected by frostbite. Gains +10 the resistance per hero affected by burn and frostbite. So he's a tanky class if you're burning them or freezing them. So is it better to most of their blood and tears or take them out quickly? You don't get blood and tears until they're KO'd. So you either defeat them and get blood or you defeat them and get tears. I don't believe you get both of them. There might be an artifact that'll let you get both of them, Smelly, but it's one or the other one right now. Yeah, you definitely want to, make them pee-pee their pants or bleed out as quickly as possible so your monsters aren't getting wrecked. So I'm really leaning towards this Harpy. This dude would be good as a tank, but I think I only got one monster that could do Frostbite. If I bought this guy at the merchant, I would be able to do both. Yeah, we'll get Mrs. Haste right here. And my second wave monsters, they all survived. So that's good. Oh look, Smelly Toes, the Naga. Oh, if only Naga Nam got renamed into the Naga. Ah well. Yeah, you can't milk them. You can't milk the adventurers and the champions. Smelly Toes the snake. That's cool that they get renamed.